Welcome back to Free to Become Me channel. We want to thank you again for joining us on this episode. And please do not forget to give us a like, subscribe, comment, and share.
Got a deer in the yard.
Okay, as you can see, all the water is gone. It's been dry probably for at least 10 days and no rain. So anytime it's dry and no rain, that's what we get, that desert look. Now it's time to cut the grass. And wash the clothes. Ronnie is cleaning off the septic and the soak away so we can go ahead and prime it and paint it. Last longer. Alright, time to go to the gym. Completely dry. And we got to do some touch-up paint back here. As you can see, the paint peeled off right there. Let me tell you something, paint is hard over here because of the humidity, and then we're so close to the water. You see? Time to cut the grass. Most of the grass is dead, but a little bit of grass that done sprouted up. Time to cut that. So Ronnie's out here cutting the grass. We got a lot more to do. Cause gotta go all the way back here. The weeds constantly gotta pull up. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we're gonna try to do as much as we can today. Let me get back to the storage house. And we'll leave that back here probably for this weekend. It's always something to do. Always something to do on the property. Gotta get all these little weeds. Weeds everywhere. Weeds always popping up. We're gonna get some. Try to get some weed. Somebody was telling us a local weed killer you can get down, but it's anything like the States. That crap don't work.
Together we all need. See, grass is done. Professional job. Look at that. Doing the street, and I went down the main street and over there, and then down the street in the middle of the street. I did all that. See, all the way down. Yeah, man. Your boy ain't no joke. Look sweet, eh? But I walk though. Tired again. So we're just doing a little shopping. As you can see, they got a lot of the same brands we have in the States. Just come to soap powder, you got Tide, you got Gain, and Hammer. You even got Extra over here, which a lot of people know what Extra is, I'm sure. But so a lot of the same products we have in the States, you'll find over here, which is good familiarity for us. You know what I mean? So Even when it comes to the oil, you have the same kind of oil and thing we have, Haveline and all them kind of brands we are accustomed to. SCP, Amaral. You could find all your same thing there. Check that. Dishwashing liquid, Dawn, Palmolive, Ajax. This is a popular one here. Axion. It's a cheaper way to go. See, this says $9.95, but we know that's half in US dollars, so that's $5 for that one right there. Even though this is even better, because look, Palmolive is $5.95. So in this case, I would take the Palmolive since that's a brand I'm more familiar with. So Febreze, all different air fresheners. Yeah. Dog food and thing. Even the cereal, look. All the brands we got in the States. Kellogg's, Raisin Bran, Trix, Rice Krispies. And of course, you got Kellogg's Corn Flakes, because I've actually bought that several times since I've been there. Even though they have their own local brands like Grandia Corn Flakes. All the different teas. You like teas? All different teas. This is some brand we should know. Stash, Ginger Peach. All different teas they have in there. But I think they still have enough here locally to remind you of the US. Coffee drinkers, I don't see a big selection, but they have some. You got a Maxwell House and things like that. And Legal, Nescafe, Cold Jazz. Peanut butter like Jif and all the other stuff, Welch's grape. Then I got me now we're going over by the little liquor area. We have all kind of liquor in here. Not the biggest selection, but you know, got your rums, brandy, gin, more brandy, and rum. Look at how them kind of mixed together. Maybe by brand instead of type. Because I've seen, here you got a lot of rum and brandy kind of in the same area. Brandy, you got wines over there. Big selection of wine. That whole wall is wine. And this whole section in front here is also wines. So you have the yellowtail. A lot of yellowtail, all different flavors. Yep. Then you have some other brands, Aramis and a lot of other brands you have in the States. Stella. A lot of brands that I know. Behringer, which is a cheaper wine. Old School Unity. So this area actually, this store actually don't have a big selection on like hard liquor, but they have a good amount of wine. Not a big selection either, but as over here you got the more expensive liquors. It look like you got your Absolute. And the prices over here, you got Courvoisier up there, VSOP. Don't want to know what them thing cost, but just for example, this Courvoisier VSOP is $175, which half of that is in American dollar. So right there, tell you already, woohoo! You might not want a part of that. That's like $87 US for that bottle of VSOP Courvoisier. may want to come down, trickle down to a bottle of Bacardi, Carta Blanca. This here is $95. You see the tag, $95. So half of that is what you would pay. So that's $47 with that bottle there, which is a lot of money. That's a lot higher than the US, so places I knew you could get it from. And when we talk about the Virgin Islands, that's much higher than buying that in the Virgin Islands. And there's not a big selection of rum, like I was saying, when you kind of hard liquor. Even the French brandy, which is dirt cheap, that's like the bottom of the bottle in the islands when you're drinking. To drink French brandy, and that's even expensive, a little more expensive than you'd find in other places. It's a big drink home. Campari, a bottle of Campari is $39, so half of that you're looking at almost that's $19 and change for a bottle of Campari. All your sausages and meats, French fries and Tony's pizzas. You got all kind of freezers, a lot of them, tons of them, with all your cool stuff and all your meats and everything. You have all your juices and Gatorade and all that stuff. If you want them cool, you have all the freezers full of things to drink. Matter of fact, I need to pick me up something to drink. I wonder what they have in these freezers. Let's take a peek and see what they have in the freezers. Okay, that look like cool. Look at things by the cases, maybe in the freezers. That one is off. Looks off. Okay, you got whole chicken in there frozen. Chicken gizzards. Butter, stuff like that.
We have reached the end of the video, and we want to thank you for joining us today. And we also want to remind you, if you have not watched any of our previous episodes, please go back and watch them. It gives you a little information on where we started and where we are now. We also have a couple playlists that you can also listen to, where you don't have to keep clicking the video. You can just hit play and then it continues with our videos. And also, do not forget to give us a like and subscribe. And thank you so much for joining us. Have a good day.